Bought this to take care of a wireless dead zone in our home. By no means a networking expert, but getting a great signal in our upstairs now. The controller software required that I have Java 8 installed, which I didn't. Took a bit of searching on the web to figure out why the controller wasn't running. LED can be turned off if desired, which is nice. Chose to leave it on. Only complaint I have is that the plastic that the case is made of has a slightly rough texture and readily takes on every fingerprint, but that is a minor complaint. Just bought one of these to replace an old UniFi AP-LR and could not be more pleased. The signal strength is phenomenal on both 2, 4 and 5 GHz bands. Be sure to note that this does not fit the old UAP mounting brackets. They come with smaller mounting brackets as the access point is smaller than previous UniFi access points. I wrote up a comparison of the old AP-LR versus the new UAP-AC-LR, showcasing the increase in network speed as well as how I can now use all of my ISP bandwidth. Here is the link to the article. tcyberfusion.com/UniFi UAP-LR versus UAP-AC-LR Internet Network Speed Comparison / Would benefit of a better mounting design for concrete ceiling or wall. This device has solved all my Wi-Fi device connection in my large home. This house is 2 stories and 4,700 sqft of living space. I struggle to get reception in my den and kitchen even with a 1000 MW range extender. The UniFi AP-LR solved that problem. I hardwired it to a central location in a long hall and now get superb service all over the home. Dead zones are minimal and generally in areas where Wi-Fi is not needed. I have a relatively simple device with 14 devices total and 7 specific Wi-Fi connections I need. See diagram below. I have upgraded my router to Ubiquiti Edge Router 4 and am adding an 8-port Ubiquiti switch with PO and the UniFi Cloud dongle for network control. This is a really good addition to a local home network. You control this with the UniFi controller, that must be downloaded from Ubiquiti's. Range for these is good and ideally they should be mounted on the ceiling. I've attached a screenshot of a Wi-Fi heat map that I used to test connectivity throughout the location. You can see based on the little 2G and 5G icons where the access point is. The actual size of the whole map area is 60 feet long and 30 feet wide. I was able to go to all bounds of the location and get connectivity. You really see a drop in connectivity on far edge of the master bedroom and some issues in the other bedroom as we have a brick fireplace, called FP in the image, positioned in the square location to the right of the access point. I would say the access point is about 6 feet off of the fireplace. Ideally this location would have another UAP-AC-LR on the other side of the house, but as of now it's working very well. Click link in description for more reviews.